Hi everybody, I'm Norm. Welcome to Shelf Control. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas and a happy New Year. I thought to start things off, we would do a uh, state of the channel video because that's kind of the thing that people seem to do at the end of the year or the beginning of the next year. And so I figured I'd try it too. So first off, I would like to give our appreciation to everybody who's been watching and liking and commenting on our videos. We think it's fantastic that we're finding people who are enjoying the stuff that we do and are interested in the talk about these older games and maybe joining our struggle for shelf control. So uh, just out of the way, thank you so much. Uh, I know that our numbers aren't anywhere near what anyone would consider successful YouTube, but we're not successful YouTubers. We're just a couple people who are talking about games that they have in their collection and trying to decide what we're going to keep and what we give away. And we appreciate every view, every comment, every like, and every subscriber. So at first I thought, hey, I will do a state of the channel using other people's videos as a guide, but I quickly decided against that because they generally will start with some financials, and our financials are really simple. We get no money from the channel. We aren't monetized. We don't have any sponsors. Nobody sponsors any content. We don't have a Patreon. And so that's real easy. I'll just put up a graph here. All right, income, 0. So that out of the way, I would just like to say that this was a fun year. It wasn't as productive as a year as we would have liked to have done. We put up 27 videos, and only 11 of those were reviews of games in our collection that we wanted to talk about, and the rest of those were just things that I wanted to talk about. I would get a bee in my bonnet, or something would come up, and it'd be something to talk about, and just things that interest me. And so we want to get more videos done about games this coming year. This past year was a little bit rough with scheduling and such, and so if you watched our earlier videos, you know that we had a water heater issue in the basement that put some water into where we usually film, hence why we're where we are. And so we're working on getting that done, and so we might be back there shortly. And also we have some scheduled things coming up at the beginning of this year. Lisa has bad knees, has had them since she was young, and it's gotten to the point where they're going to do knee replacement. They're doing the first one mid-January, and the plan is to do the next one early February and get them both done. But that means she's going to be out of commission for a couple months maybe. And so in anticipation of her maybe not being out, we're trying to backlog some videos and get those in the can. Excuse me. So hopefully we can put some videos out while she's recuperating, and then she'll be back. So the next few videos that you see might have a Christmas theme, even though it might be a bit past Christmas. That's why I'm wearing my Christmas pajamas. I'm gonna get one more use out of these before they go away. So don't be alarmed if you see a Christmas tree in the next few videos. Maybe even going into February. Doesn't mean that the tree's there. It's just there in the video. So I want to say thank you to the 33 new subscribers that we got this year. That puts us at a total of 46. And while that might be embarrassing for some channels, we think that's awesome. We are so happy that there's people who are interested in what we're doing. We're not doing this to try to reach any monetization goals or anything like that. You know, if I was to set a goal for this coming year, it wouldn't be to hit monetization, but it'd be nice to get 33 new people. We don't push this channel to different forums. We don't go to Board Game Geek and say, please look at us. You know, please, we don't do any subscriber drives or anything like that. We're not doing social media. We'll post some things of some games that we're playing and things like that, but we don't do any active campaigning to try and beg people to watch this. It's kind of a tricky situation, because I don't feel comfortable begging people to look at the channel, but then again, you do want your audience to find you. That there are a handful of people. There's at least 46 of you so far that enjoy talking about these older games and how they stand up today. And it may not be as flashy or as popular as doing the new hotness, but I think that there's a hole in the YouTube space for modern takes of these older games, and it gets us to play through our collection and practice some self-control, decide which ones stay and which ones go. So speaking of which, out of those 11 reviews that we did, only 2 have left the collection. We kept 9 of them. That kind of makes sense, because our first few videos are ones that games that we've played quite a bit, and if we played them quite a bit, we probably like them and they would stay. But I was a little bit pleasantly surprised. I always felt like maybe my review scores were trending a little bit high and there was a little bit too much bias towards the top. But breaking down those 11 reviews, 3 of them got 10s, which makes sense because there's the games that we play them the most. We had 3 9s, 2 8s, 1 7, and 2 6s, and those were the ones that left. So if you break it down, 9s and 10s were 6 of the games, and 8 through 6 were 5 of the games. So it's about 50-50, the games that were up towards the top and the ones that were down towards the bottom. So I'm pleasantly surprised that maybe that we don't seem to be quite as Care Bear as I was thinking. So, and definitely as we add more games, it'll be interesting to see how this ratio goes from there. So anyways, I really appreciate all of you who are watching, and hopefully you'll be patient with us as we go through our early year issues, but hopefully with the stuff that we're putting in the can, you won't notice too much of a difference, maybe even a step up in production, because we are really enjoying putting these videos out, and we enjoy communicating with the people who comment on our videos. So we're looking forward to this new year. We're looking forward to meeting, talking with you guys, and meeting any new people that we may find along the way. So if you'll excuse me, there's a game that I saw at a used bookstore yesterday that I practiced some shelf control and left on the shelf, but after thinking about it overnight, I think I'm gonna go get that game. So practice shelf control, guys. We can do this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.